Crisis looms as Western Cape faces over 2,400 teaching job cuts amid budget shortfalls. In a move that has sent shockwaves throughout the Western Cape Education Department, WCED, has announced it will cut more than 2,400 teaching jobs, taking effect from January 1st, 2025. This decision, stemming from a dire R3.8 billion budget shortfall, has been met with severe criticism from the local community organization Cape Forum, which cautions that these cuts could have profound and detrimental effects on education and beyond. Provincial MEC David Maynier detailed the department's intense efforts to preserve jobs amidst extreme budgetary pressures. Despite significant overall budget reductions and a freeze on most public service recruitment, the department has been unable to bridge the funding gap that resulted from an imbalanced national wage agreement, which left the Western Cape responsible for funding 36% of the amounts negotiated. Cape Forum has been steadfast in its opposition to this decision. The community organization foresees a troubling ripple effect, extending from the education sector to community development, crime rates, and economic progression. Their analysis paints a grim picture, suggesting that the forthcoming reduction in teaching staff will escalate problems in an already stretched educational system. Large class sizes and diminished individual attention, they argue, will most adversely impact learners in less affluent schools, despite the performance plan for 2024-2025 indicating a growing demand for education in the region. The statistics are alarming. The projected teacher cuts would amount to 7% of the approximately 36,000 teaching positions within the province. Furthermore, more than one-third of grade 1 to 12 learners, including those with special needs, are already experiencing overcrowded classes. With this move, the problem is set to intensify. Against this backdrop, Cape Forum has been proactive in engaging with the WCED, calling for a decentralized approach that might afford greater self-determination to schools, possibly providing some buffer against such severe government-initiated measures. Bernard Peters, head of community activation at Cape Forum, has been vocally critical, emphasizing that the cuts threaten to compromise the quality of education, especially in the context of an increasing need for more classroom space to accommodate a burgeoning student population. The plea from Cape Forum and other concerned entities is for urgent collaborative action and planning to confront these challenges head-on, with a focus on safeguarding the quality of education and the future of communities within the Western Cape. In the midst of an educational system at a potential breaking point, the conversation now turns to how best to address the funding shortfall while minimizing negative impacts on students, teachers, and communities. The decision to reduce educator numbers is not taken lightly, and as the details of these cuts unfold, the full implications for the Western Cape will come sharply into focus. Thank you for choosing Satori News.